Well, hello everybody. Welcome to another abysmal tale in Tales of the Abyss. We are back, and we're still running around doing errands and things. So I want to welcome everybody back to this great game. Pretty soon we're going to be heading to our final gate, and then we're going to go to the either Absorb Gate or the Radiate Gate. And sorry for the noise outside, they're doing some construction here in Japan. But before we go to the snowy Fields of Wonder, we're going to go to Waiyon Cave here I guess Tyr came over here to confront her brother, trying to convince him to stop all this madness. But hey, I just love madness. Guess we'll have to wait to get Muse better firepower before that works. But yeah, soon we'll be getting to an epic fight with Van. And I guess we've probably seen all these enemies already, haven't we? That's right, Anis, you tell them. So let's go ahead and jump to where Van is. For walkthrough purposes, he's in the room where the copying was being done. So, Van's body is also absorbing, Shoki because of him also trying to activate the passage rings. Same thing that we're doing, and of course it's affecting Tyr. But we've been overriding what he's been doing. Just love that flying music. Could just fly circles around the world all day long. Just kidding, I won't do that. That would probably be the most boring video ever made. Although it would have a nice catchy tune. Until you're sick of it. Okay, so apparently I can't land on the north side of the town. Because, of course, that would be the, way to the dungeon that we're heading to. So here in Kettleburg, we're gonna go ahead and talk to Jade's sister again right quick. So let's head on over there. And I'll try to leave the important stuff in, as I usually do, and then cut, some of the long-winded scenes short. I wonder why she never uses her front office. It's like, why hiding in the back? I mean, what's the point of that front office, except for to give me an extra loading screen? Thanks a lot, Namco. So Dist was here, and he was out in the snow, and he passed out in the snow, and they took him to the hotel. Because remember, Jade had a promise to meet, meet Zephiel here, but actually Zephiel just made that note, to meet Jade here, and Jade just sort of ignored it. So he is waiting for Jade this whole time. And that's why he is Baka. So we're gonna go to the hotel real quick and see this passed out Dist, who is waiting for Jade all this time, assuming Jade would show up. I love it, they're just all standing there. So Jade wants to get some information out of him, and he wants everybody to stand outside the room for some reason. Yes, here we go, more Dist abuse. And then Jade just calmly walks out. I swear Jade is not somebody to mess with. He's really strict on Dist. This is kind of a funny conversation. They're talking about Jade and their relationship. But of course, Jade usually doesn't like people talking about him. I love it. Everybody else runs away. Anis is still, chatting about Taisa. And he walks right up. Ho ho! So that's what you think of me. Good stuff. Love the personality of the characters in this game. And yeah, I know I've said that a million times, but yeah, the characters in Tales of the Abyss in particular are just really, really fleshed out, really well. So here we go, heading out the north exit of Kettleberg and heading to our next passage ring. Technically the final ring before we need to go to the Absorb Gate. Or Radiate Gate, I can't remember which one it is. We'll be heading to one of those though. Rearrange my party real quick here. And let's take a walk in the snow. We're gonna have a pretty epic fight coming up here. And for some reason, this next passage ring is kind of tricky to see. It's like I've already gone by it. Maybe you saw it, maybe you didn't. It's sort of hidden in the trees. But it's like pretty unobvious. Is that even a word? It's like this small path here that you can barely see between the trees. So we get the obligatory snow dungeon.
以前、六人将がここに来た時は、魔物だけでなく、雪崩で大勢のオラクル兵が犠牲になったそうです。
So apparently, there's lots of avalanches in this area. So we have to be careful not to, make a lot of noise, loud banging sounds or whatever to cause some avalanches to form. Just love the foreshadowing. We already know there's going to be an avalanche coming down on our heads. Alrighty. Nothing there. So disappointing. Hey, there's something. That wasn't disappointing. I will probably switch Tyr's outfit off so that we can do a few battles. But for now I'm just gonna run through, grab all the chests. Whoa, whoops, missed it. That was just so much fun. And yeah, we're back where we started, so go up the hill again here right quick. I don't quite remember what's in that chest. I don't think it's really all that important. Famous last words. It was probably the ultimate sword. Alright, so by now you recognize this music as our passage ring area. Some of these things, if you melt them, there's an enemy underneath the snow, and maybe a treasure chest, who knows. But our good friend Neko Tyr will always help us avoid the enemies. Sorry for the kind of a strange cut there. There was kind of a scene where we were discussing and hearing some voices, on the wind, as the Rokujinsho are up here doing something, probably here to stop us, who knows. That is a big, abominable snowman. I mean, agreeable snowman. Or the friendly snowman. Okay, so we've got a scene here. Nice dodge there, guy. Oh boy. So we got Arietta.
イオン様、邪魔をしないで。アリエッタ、僕は。イオン様、アリエッタなんかにお話しすることないんです。アニス、知らなくていいことだってあるんだから。
ティア、これ以上自分を犠牲にするな。そこまでする価値があるのか。
教官。
She doesn't want Tyr to sacrifice herself, because Tyr is getting poisoned, as well as her brother.
止めようともしないあなたも軽蔑します。
では、もう私も容赦すまい。閣下の敵は殲滅する。
She's gonna eliminate all enemies.
お 姫様は城でおとなしくしていたらどうだ。
私を侮辱しないで。私には父の代わりに全てを見届ける義務があるのです。
父ね。どちらにしても相入れないなら力ずくで止めるしかねえな。
Alrighty, let's do it. Got an epic fight with 3 all of at once. 3 versus 4. Yeah, this is fair. Probably need to take Arietta out first, since she is the spellcaster. Epic fight, start!
言葉は正しい。
同志の示す道は破滅の道だから。
聞き捨てならない。自分たちのしていることは何だというんだい。
この世界を滅ぼそうとしているのは教官たちです。
お前たちはあまりにこの星を知らなすぎるのだ。
知ったところで中途半端な正義を振りかざすだろう。
総長、この星を変えてくれる。
I love it. They're having this, deep conversation in the middle of, in the middle of the fight. So yeah, we got a lot going on here. Gotta watch the health. Hey, Largo has Shishisenko. Anybody that has that skill has to be great. Ouch. Alrighty, we got Arietta. And it looks like we got Regret down. Man, Largo's no joke either. Alrighty. Epic victory. And Natalia in her dress in the snow. How does she stay warm? Nobody knows. Probably good I didn't leave her swimming suit on, huh? So with all the fighting, we started an avalanche. An avalanche of snow which took everybody away, including the bad guys.
レイク、しっかりしなさい。
助かったのか。俺たちのいた場所はちょうど真下に足場があったんだ。それでなんとか。 ってことは六人称の3
So
人
we
は
don't know where the other three went, but pretty much they fell into the hole somewhere.
おいティア大丈夫か顔色悪いぞ
So here's a great little skit
平気よ。
I wanted to
長時
keep
間
in.
雪に当たってりゃ具合も悪く
You
な
know,
るよな
Tyr seems to be looking sick or
私
weak
は
or
本当に大丈
cold.
夫よ。気を使わないで。
そうは言っても
So they think that
本当に
it's
大
probably
丈夫だ
best
か
to
ら。
warm her up
そうだアリ
somehow.
ス戦ってる時みたいにぬいぐるみをでかくして
So Luke says that Anis should warm her up with Tokunaga, which is her stuffed animal. But Tyr probably wouldn't like that because it's embarrassing.
そうだよなやっぱ恥ずかしい
So Luke agrees that, yeah, you know, Luke, she has pride, so she probably wouldn't want to be warmed up
そうだな
by a big stuffed
ジェイドの技
animal.
術で温めてもらうか
Let's use Jade's skills.
ぬいぐるみよかったのにな。
But Tyr really wanted to be warmed up by the Nuigurumi. So in the end, she actually would have preferred that. Even though everybody was saying, oh, it'll be embarrassing for her. Yeah, she probably doesn't want that, right? Another cute side of Tyr. She likes cute things. Which makes her the typical Japanese young lady, I guess. Since pretty much young ladies' vocabulary consists of 2 or 3 words, one of which is kawaii, which they constantly say nonstop. Alright, so here we are at our passage ring.
ティア大丈夫か
教官のことなら大丈夫。
それだけじゃないよ正気が
Once again worried about the shoki
忘れたの？
that her body is absorbing every time she activates one of these things. Hopefully this is the last time. So those are all the ones we have visited so far.
さあルーク
And then Luke's gonna do his thing. Rinse and repeat. I think there's quite a bit to explore in this place, but there's some sections that we can't actually get to. But I'll be showing that later, probably, when we revisit. So yeah, there's something we can't melt through. Guess we should have a look at what kind of enemies we have in here before we end this episode.
楽できそうですね
油断は禁物。そこまでよ。イノセントシャイン。次。
7頭の輝きを増して
られると思って降り注ぎ成功
オラクル騎士団本マスターがあるのか噛みました。長いんだもん。
Well, that was a fun battle. Just similar enemies, but ice, kind of ice style, ice bats. So there's an exit here. And yeah, there's another section of the snowy area, but there's not a whole lot we can do. It's kind of the other side of the mountain, so we went through pretty much through the entire mountain, and we're kind of on the northern section of it. But I'm just going to go ahead and jump back to Kettleberg, which is our next goal. And hey, there's our beautiful Noel waiting for us. Oh, in this cold, the flying machine Alveor has frozen a bit. So it'll take a little time to fix it and melt it. So at this time in the game, they're going to stay in the village for a bit, and you can walk around and talk to all the characters. There'll be a special scene with each one. I'm just going to do tears, or else it'll probably take too long. Talking about, do you really want to fight with Van, your brother? She doesn't want to. So that night, after talking to everybody, gonna go to sleep. And Luke's gonna have another headache, which means Ash is nearby somewhere. Still calling Luke a replica.
お前が呼んだんじゃないのか。いつもの頭が痛くなる音がしたぜ。期限が近づいてるってことか。それよりお前、先生に切られた傷は。お前に心配されるようなことはない。なんだ。言いたいことがあるんならはっきり言え。
You got something to say? Say it.
ありがとう。お前、俺のことを憎んでるのに、いろいろ協力してくれて。勘違いするな。俺の目的のために、お前を利用してるだけだ。お前のためなんかじゃねえ。二度とそんなことを言ってみろ。殺してやる。
Boy, Ash is pretty harsh.
なあ、アシュ。一緒に先生を止めに行かないか。お前と俺で先生を。断る。どうして。アシュ。おい、腹から血が。
He's got some, pretty deep wounds.
くそ。こんな体でなければ。とっくに俺がアブソーブゲートへ向かっている。お前がバンを打ち損じた時は俺が張ってでも奴を殺すがな。
So, telling Luke, make sure you take out Van, if I can't.
止めるんじゃねえ。倒すんだよ。
Not stop him, but defeat him.
分かった。
Kind of a nice emotional scene between the two, the original and the replica. Okay, so a lot to unpack, but I think we'll end this episode and we'll be heading to the Absorb Gate in the next one. So hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned as this story is gonna take some interesting turns. So we'll see you in the next one. じゃあね